ominous signs here. If they can cash in the last 2 overs with Siddhant to come, maybe Rakshan as well, never know.
As we hear the National Day fireworks going up in the background over at Marina Bay.
And fireworks here at IE as well.
Yes. They're lighting up the ground here, just they are lighting up the sky over at Marina Bay.
Oh, that's very well bowled. Down to fine leg for a single. Bowling to his field there, Chaminda, an experienced campaigner.
Yes. Their captain in this tournament. Seen his teams through across the national level at Singapore. Premier League, many competitions all over the world. Yes, doing it very well there.
Yes, banging it short there, mixing up his length. That's really important out here. Sometimes you try to bowl full, but you forget that you can even bang the ball in. And the change of length is really important to keep the batsman guessing and not line you up.
Yes.
Once again, as we see banged in the air. Oh my God! He's lost it in the night sky.
Yes, he has. That ball went very, very high. If there was a plane flying there right now, I reckon it would have kissed the belly of that plane.
You hardly see Chaminda miss catches. Oh, that's well bowled again. But that's in the gap. The fielder not picking it up at all. Finally gets there. And it's a double.
Yeah, SRC could have pushed for a third there. You were right. The fielder did miss that ball going to cow corner there.
Sampa, that long one there. Banged in again, but this time smartly played by Mithila. Just helped it along to fine leg for 4. Crucial boundary there to keep the momentum up. And not letting this over impact the game the way it could have.
Yes, but 8 runs of your first 5 balls is a very decent job.
And this time it's through mid-wicket for another boundary, 2 in a row.
Well, that's still well below the average of 20 runs in the first 3 overs.
Absolutely, Cash. But still going at a very healthy, almost 18 and over.
Yes, and as I look at the score, 70 runs. They're inching and looking comfortable at this stage to cross that 80-run mark, which you pointed out as being important in a final here.
Yes, we're talking about runs on board. They certainly have them. 1 over to go. Surinder running into bowl now. It's going to be a crucial over. We know how SRC changed the game in the semis in the last over, and let's see how they do this here in the finals. That's cracked away.
A wild swing there, and Sampa doing well there to cut it off and only keep it to a single.
That's beautifully fielded.
Well fielded there over at extra cover.
Short boundary there, and time and again, SRC batsmen have targeted that very smartly.
Yes. You know, when you talk about 80 runs plus, I've seen Surinder score 100 here in a 10-over match, in a reduced match, and he's going to be coming into bat as well.
Oh, that's nicely played through the covers, and that's another boundary. This is great batting from the captain, playing a captain's knock here for sure.
And mind you, this was 100 with full 11 fielders, 11 on the ground.
Thankfully, there's a retirement at 25. Otherwise,
yes,
We might have seen 100 in a six-a-side game from Surinder. Never
Yes,
know.
absolutely. I have no doubt about that.
And that's a wide. That's 4 runs, and the ball is not counted. That's a blow right now.
Yes, absolutely. The batsman trying to play with Surinder's line there, moving around the crease, and he succeeded, I guess.
79 on the board. Slower ball. Carved away to point, to back foot point. He's going for 2. That's good running there. That's fantastic running. I don't think there's a 3.
Oh, good effort there by the keeper. "81.
3 balls to go, Cash. 10 more would set this game up beautifully.
Yes.
Oh, well fielded by Surinder. Got his foot in just in the nick of time. Keeping it down to 1 could have been a boundary.
Absolutely. I hope. Well, he's walking okay. I was just hoping his foot's okay. That ball was hit like a rocket.
Oh, well bowled as well. Down to Chaminda at long on. Cleans it up nicely. With his arm, it's going to be 1.
Is that the last ball coming up?
That's right. 83 on the board. A 6 here would make the target as 90. And a dot ball would...
He's moving his fielder down more finer at there, fine leg.
Oh, beautifully bowled.
Dot ball.
What an
to end
over.
End that over.
Keeping it down to 13 in the last over. Target of 84 for Lanka Lions. I think SRC will be happy with the total that they put up. What do you think, Cash? Extremely well batted by Mithila and Bilal to close the innings. Captain's not there, and he set up the game beautifully. Obviously, not to forget Rakshan's fiery 28 of just 7 balls to start the innings and to get SRC on track. And now it's up to the bowlers to win the game for them. And Lanka Lions would fancy the chances still with the lineup they have. They would definitely fancy the chances here. Stay tuned in as we wait for the change of innings for the second innings to start. As we are told by the umpires, 5 minutes of changeover. The paper won IEA National Sixes on National Day of Singapore. SRC playing Lanka Lions in the finals. SRC having won the toss, choosing to bat first. Wanting to put up runs on the board in the big final here. And they've done that very successfully with 83 on board. Letting Lanka Lions chase 84. With Rakshan getting them off to a very good start, cracking a 28 of just 7 balls, and Mithila with the finishing touches, playing a captain's innings here. Now it's up to the bowlers to see them through. Looking forward to see Siddhant match winner in the last game, having defended just 13 in the last over in the semi-finals against Sanjay. Looking forward to seeing him go in the big finals here. If you're just tuning in, We've had a cracking day of cricket. Weather staying very good today. It's been a dry day and it's been some amazing cricket throughout the day. Some big hits, some very good bowling, and it's been good cricket all around.
Folks, before we start the second innings of this final here, we would like to invite members of both the teams out to the center. We have our guest of honor